Good morning, my friends. So I am here at Yin Yang Pilates and Yoga in Lake Zurich. And I just wanted to kind of show you around and explain to you what a Pilates reformer is. And I'll show you a couple exercises on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn you around. Yeah. All right. So this is a little bit of the studio, and I know these look really weird if you've never seen a Pilates reformer before, or these are the reformers with the towers on them. And then we have a Cadillac over there. All kinds of props are in that cabinet. Those cabinets, there's a ladder barrel, is what that's called. So I wanted to show you couple of exercises. This is the reformer that I'm going to be on. It's not going to be perfect. I'm the only one here, so I have it set up so that you can kind of see, and I'll kind of talk through some things. That's the block that I have it up against, so I got to turn this camera on. There I am. Okay, so if you've never seen anyone work out on the reformer before, I'm just going to show you here. So we almost always start out a session with some footwork. The light's coming in funny. I look really weird here. Oh, hey, Kathy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna lay down. I got my feet up on the foot bar, and all I do to start is I press out and I pull in. So if you were doing this and I was watching you, I would make sure your alignment was just perfect, or as perfect as it can be in your body today. And we would do different things with your feet here. Right now I have my heels on the bar. I can do my toes on the bar, and I'll press out, and then I'm gonna pull my heels under, nice calf stretch, and up and back in. Really great for strengthening in your ankles and keeping them even so they work and move nice and evenly. I could do the same thing with a Pilates V or a first position. You could do ballet, it might be better acclimated to that positioning or the wording there. I can do my legs wide. I can do the single leg. I can do like some pulses here. All kinds of different stuff I can do here. I'm going to change the tension. So we have springs here that provide both the tension and the support. So sometimes exercises are easier with lighter springs because you don't have as much tension. Sometimes they're harder with lighter springs because there's no support. It's just you, it's just your body. So what I have here are some straps. I'm gonna put my hands in the straps. And then I'm bringing my knees up to tabletop. So my abs have to work here. Everything comes from our core, our powerhouse. So all I'm doing is straightening my arms, bending my elbows. And I like to say that, like that's all you're gonna do. Okay, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of work happening as I do this. If you had or have osteoporosis or osteopenia or any back issues, I'd keep you in this position. Maybe have you extend your legs, so you have to work a little bit harder here. If your back, your neck is healthy, you may curl up, so kind of like a sit-up or a crunch there, and you've got your hands in the straps and working there. Now I can also put my feet into these straps. This is most people's favorite, and it's my favorite. And then I'm getting a nice stretch here. This is also quite humbling sometimes for people. If you don't have strong stomach muscles, you start like wiggling and wobbling on here. If it's strong enough, you're gonna be stabilized. And then we might do things just like pushing down and floating back up. I'm maintaining my neutral pelvis and my neutral spine. So I'm working my legs, yes, but I'm working my stomach as well. And then we can do a little frog. So these ropes here are attached to some pulleys, and of course it's attached, well, you know, I shouldn't say of course, you probably don't know, but there's springs here underneath, and when I change the springs. All right, I can do open and close. I can just hang out here and get a nice stretch. I can do some things seated here. I can make it a little bit lighter. Or I can do some arm work while I'm here. Push back. Do some bicep curls. I could do this also in a rounded position so that I'd have to work my stomach muscles a lot more. So from here, and then the carriage is moving, so you always have to stabilize. So there's that added benefit of it. I'll show you I'll show you two more exercises here, and then I'll let you go about your day. This one is called long stretch. It's like a plank. So I've got my feet up against where my shoulders were before, my hands are where my feet were, and then I'm coming into a plank position, and then I'm just pushing back. And pulling in. I got a little shake going on, that's a good thing. I'm working hard, trying to maintain everything here. So it's just my arms moving. Always breathing. All right, and I almost always end a session with an exercise called mermaid. So I've got my one foot back, my other foot here. Of course, to modify people with hip issues or knee issues, you can always sit on the side. So press out, nice big side stretch, and then stretch from here. Slide my hand under, twist, back, and I'm coming up and around and over. Ugh, that feels so good. Great stretch, great way to end a Pilates session. So I just thought I'd show you that. Hi, Nick. Nick's done Pilates Reformer before, so he knows what it's like and how things feel. So anyway, I just wanted to show you in case you've never seen it before. I know a lot of you know that I teach yoga and Pilates, and maybe you've seen me do some mat Pilates stuff, but I want to show you this reformer. So let me know if you have any questions, comments for me. Love to hear from you. Thanks so much. Have a great day.